Every time I tried to take a selfie, the front camera would capture someone standing behind me, a shadowy figure with hollow eyes. I live alone in a modern apartment on the 20th floor, with no one to disturb me but the occasional drone buzzing outside my window. At first, I brushed it off as a glitch or some kind of bizarre reflection, but the unease settled in like a cold draft. The presence seemed to linger longer with each photo, an uninvited guest in my digital world. I avoided the camera, hoping ignorance would become my shield, but curiosity gnawed at the edges of my fear. One night, I decided to face the unsettling images head-on. I carefully set up my phone on a tripod, ready to record a live video with the camera facing me. If there was something, or someone, truly there, I would capture the truth. The minutes ticked by, and my heart pounded like a distant drum as I watched the screen. At first, there was nothing but me, my reflection staring back, eyes wide with anticipation. But then, the air behind me seemed to ripple, and a form began to coalesce into view, a figure wearing a tattered uniform that looked eerily familiar. I couldn't move, my body frozen in the grip of terror. The figure's mouth opened, but no sound came out, only the faint hum of the apartment's light. Then, in a whisper that seemed to bypass my ears and go straight to my mind, it said, "I've been waiting for you." It was then that I remembered the old man in the news, the one who had disappeared from this very building years ago, his face plastered on missing posters that once lined our lobby. I realized with a jolt that I had seen his eyes before, but not in my memories, in my own reflection. Panic surged through me as I stumbled backward, knocking over the tripod. The phone clattered to the ground, the screen going dark. When I finally dared to pick it up, the camera app was still running, but the figure was gone. It was just me again. I moved out of the apartment the next day, leaving behind all my belongings. But as I settled into my new place, I couldn't shake the feeling that the shadows were watching, waiting for the right moment to step back into my life.